I bow down to physics. Bowing down means literally to bring your head underneath your heart. It's an attitude of respect, of love. So I want to bow down to that science. Physics comes from Greek, means fluid. The fluid that connects us to nature. To that, I want to bow down. So, to understand physics, I ask my students to come with questions. And they all come with questions. The younger they are, more questions. We want to transform that question mark into an exclamation mark. From how to wow. From curiosity to wonder. That is the path of science. Now, the important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existence. So we must keep this freshness in our questions as we grow up. Albert Einstein connects joy with knowledge. He really thinks that you can become really joyful if you live in a state of knowledge. Knowledge brings joy to your life. So my question today is, what is nature? What is nature? We could say that nature is all that is around us and also inside of us. Universe could be a synonym of nature. There is a macrocosmos and a microcosmos, and they are made of the same elements: space, air, water, fire, and earth. We should all agree with these ancient ideas about what nature is. And how can we understand nature? Again, the word understand is powerful. It means to stand under. To stand under the mysteries of nature, to understand that the truth is huge and that we are just tiny compared to that truth. So we stand under the truth. Now today, to understand nature, we're going to use an old method. It could be thought as a new method, which is mindfulness in education today, but for me it's the oldest of all teaching methods. It is meditation, the delicate art of doing nothing. So for the next 5 minutes, I'm going to ask you to just do nothing. Not even look at this presentation. You're allowed to close your eyes. I would say, please close your eyes. What we're going to do is, we're going to meditate on this first matrix. You know, a matrix has rows and columns, and words will fit into these places. But we will not use our head. We will just close our eyes, relax our body. Wherever you are sitting, please do this. Just drop your hands, drop whatever you have on your hands, and take a long, deep inhalation, and relax when you exhale. Again, inhale and exhale, and place the entire weight of your body on the seat where you are sitting. You're sitting over the earth, and the earth is supporting your weight. The earth is carrying you at a huge speed around the sun. In 1 hour we travel 100,000 kilometers around the sun. So just become aware of your body and relax your shoulders. You can shake a little bit your hands. Just place the bones, skeleton and muscles straight, sitting up straight on the chair where you're sitting, placing the entire weight on the earth. Allow your legs to relax. Our legs are responsible for carrying our body. The action of motion. I'm going to relax. For the first few minutes, I will not use my legs to move. I will just be still and immobile. Become aware of the element water. 60 to 70% of your body is made up of water. Water that comes from the ocean. And water that is flowing in our blood, in our system. Every cell is getting the water that it needs. And we have no control over it. Just become aware of your mouth. Make a big smile on your mouth to relax your mouth and your face. Relax your tongue. The action of speaking. For the next few minutes, you will not speak. You will just smile and relax. Inhale. Exhale. Become aware of the element, air, all around your body. The atmosphere. The first thing we did when we were born. Inhale. And the last thing we'll do when we die is to exhale and relax. So for as long as we live, we keep on breathing. Just become aware of this respiratory system that is connecting us to the atmosphere. When we inhale, the air comes in. It is the atmosphere that is pushing the air in. And when we exhale, the air goes out. Just become aware of the action of breathing. And relax your hands. Relax your sense of touch. For the next few minutes, I will not touch anything. I will just feel the air moving around my body. Become aware of the fire element. The first source of energy, the sun, is radiating heat, and your body is absorbing that heat and re-radiating it back to the universe. We radiate more heat per unit mass than the sun. We are like tiny stars, keeping its inside temperature constant. So become aware of the ways by which your body is controlling its own temperature. Radiation, convection, and conduction. Inhale, exhale, and relax your eyes. I will not see any light. I will not allow the light to come into my eyes. I will relax my eyes. For the next few minutes, I'll want to see nothing. Keep a smile on your face and relax more and more. And become aware of the elements, space, ether. 99.9% of the universe is made out of empty space. And the same percentage of space is inside the atoms. Just become aware of the space that your body occupies. If we reduce our body to what is known as matter, it will be as big as a grain of sand, a grain of sand. And yet, it will have the same mass. The rest is just empty space. We are bubbles of space. Just become aware of this fact. And take your attention to your brains, to your nervous system. Right now there is a huge activity in your brain going on. You're hearing what I'm saying. You're thinking. Relax your sense of hearing and just observe your thoughts. Ideas come and go like the birds. They come and go. Do not try to stop them. Just be with them. For the next few minutes, I need to think nothing. Just relax. The space in between the atoms is the same space in between the stars. Just be one with that space. Inhale, exhale, and relax. And slowly and gradually, you may open your eyes. So the words that we just used are like pieces of a puzzle. Each word has a place in this puzzle. Now, to complete this puzzle, to complete this matrix, and to understand what physics is about, we have to complete the last row. There are 5 fields or topics in physics. The field that has to do with the element earth is known as mechanics. The field that has to do with the element water is known as hydraulics. Gases, when we deal with air. Heat and thermodynamic with the element fire. And electromagnetism, quantum physics, astrophysics. That means the macro, the microcosmos, everything that is happening in space, of course, is associated with the element space. So we only need to meditate on these web of concepts to understand who we are, where we are, and what physics is about. I like to leave this blank and let my students fill in the blank. We can play games. We can throw darts at this bull-eyed competition. Our life is not inside our bodies. To understand nature is to know that our life is all around us, in the 5 elements. Like the life of a fish is in the ocean and not inside its body. To become aware of this brings more wisdom to our lives. And when there is wisdom, there is joy. So I bow down to that wisdom that brings joy into our lives, and they makes this world a better place.